Hey, what's up guys? It's Mary the Paleo Chef, and today I'm gonna be preparing a vegetarian lasagna because there's always room at my table for vegetarians as well. So the meat of this dish is comprised of two elements, a butternut squash and a medley of mushrooms and dehydrated Botija olives. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start by cooking these two things down and then giving them some additional flavor before we start blending them to make the layers. So over a medium heat on both the pots, we're going to use my favorite cooking oil, which is ghee. So all the butternut squash, all of your mushrooms, this is about ½ a pound, and the entire jar of olives. We're going to add some spice, a teaspoon of cinnamon to this, and then we're going to start mixing both of those layers up. We're gonna let these sit for 3 to 5 minutes. No, it's unacceptable. So once it's sat for 3 to 5 minutes, go ahead and uncover your butternut squash first. And it's going to stick to the bottom of the pan, and that's fine. We're going to scoop all that flavor up. So now we're gonna move our mushrooms and our olives into the food processor, add some seasoning, and start to make that layer of paste that I said is more like the protein, more like the cheese, but definitely there's no meat, definitely there's no dairy. Just go ahead and pour it while it's still warm. All the sauce, all of it. Hit it with a pinch of salt, and then process. So now you will notice that it's gone from really light to a pretty even dark solid color, and that's gonna be one of the layers of the lasagna. With the butternut squash, you're gonna go ahead and just start to hand mash it. I like adding a little bit more cinnamon toward the end. I like the balance of the sweetness of the butternut squash with the cinnamon and how it's going to taste against the tart and saltiness of the olives. So the layering process is my favorite because it's the messiest. I like when the kitchen gets messy. So just a drizzle at the bottom, and so begins the mess. Go ahead and use your hands and begin layering. I like to start with the butternut squash layer. So another drizzle of olive oil in between here. And then over this layer, we start with the mushroom Botija olive mix that we did in the food processor. The olives are full of protein. And then I'm gonna hit it with some red pepper flakes. And we're going to bake this for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees, and then we're gonna throw some garnish to finish it off. And we are back with our vegetarian lasagna right out of the oven. We're gonna just quickly slice it up. Boop, boop, boop. So pretty. Add a little bit of drizzle of olive oil and some of your garnish. Some more heat with the red pepper flakes. And I like to add some chopped basil or spinach. Bam, so sexy. And there you have it, a vegetarian lasagna made with Botija olives, mushrooms, and butternut squash, sure to please everyone, even your meat eaters like myself. Hope you enjoyed this. Bon appetit. Bam, unicorns.